do not accept claims made by Yeshua HaNosri Shem L'Shai Yirkav, by Jesus, or various claims that he made and his followers that the Torah has been replaced, and also that Am Yisrael has been replaced, replacement theology, because this, by definition, contradicts the Torah. It is true, by the way, that with regards to what precisely Yeshua Nosri himself actually thought about these things, we cannot be certain, because all the texts of the church, the various churches, all their writings were edited, redacted, and made to fit a certain line, a certain position. From what we know, there were Jewish followers of Yeshua HaNosri who believed in him as a Messiah figure, but continued to keep all the Torah and all the mitzvot. And there were many such people, and this is also hinted at in the Mishnah, where it talks about, in Masechet Mechilah, for example, where it talks about a person behaving in a certain way, which hints at least and reveals to us the fact that he is Amin. Amin was one of the early Jewish Christians. But if he's coming to the Beit Knesset, he's wearing tefillin, and he's joining your tefillah, apparently he's one of us. He's a Jew, and he looks like other Jews. And generally, that is true. But he also apparently has other beliefs which undermine the Torah and which are pernicious. And we have to be aware and on our guard for such things. So if Mishnah says in Mechilah, if a person is willing to pray only when barefoot, well, that was a practice at that time that was associated with these minim. At any rate, it seems that the Jewish followers of Yeshua Nosri Shem L'Shai Yirkav were not all, or perhaps not any of them really, of this opinion that the Torah is no longer relevant. But in order to sell this new product to a wider audience, and this was the great talent of the original Jewish salesman, Shaul of Tarshish, also known as Paul. He had to essentially do away with the mitzvot. So what the historical reality was at different points in time, I think we cannot be certain about. But we do know that as Christianity developed, it was based on this essential claim that the mitzvot of the Torah no longer apply. And the same, of course, is true of Islam. Muhammad was also claimed that his book replaced all that came before. So when Rambam writes these things, he's referring to these other religions which branched off, each in their own way, in their own time, from the Torah, from Judaism.
Thank you, Rabbi Bar-Hayim. We would like to encourage our viewers to share these videos with friends and send in your responses. We would also like to suggest the following opportunity to our viewers. If you identify with Rabbi Bar-Hayim's message and would like to sponsor or dedicate a video interview with the rabbi in honor or memory of a loved one, if you would like to obtain Birkon Nusach Eretz Yisrael or invite the rabbi for a speaking engagement, please email us at office@machonshilo.org.